and they try to move them out of the way, out of eyesight. That's true. Who is this wants to come in now? All right, Yvonne, I got to run. All right. Thanks for your call.
Lincoln Ware has been on the radio in Cincinnati longer than a lot of us have been alive.
1230 WDBZ, the buzz of Cincinnati.
His voice is instantly recognizable, and even though most of his listeners can't see him, after 50 years, they know his face, too.
Yeah, I'm shocked at the people that know me. You know, I can walk down the street and there's a homeless guy there sitting there, Lincoln Ware, and I'm like, how do you know me?
What is it about you, Lincoln Ware, the icon, the legend, that instantly connects with people in Cincinnati?
I don't know. I guess I'm so, I like to think people know me personally. I make everybody think they're my personal friend, I guess, because everybody I see, I act like I've known them for years and years. Even though I may have just met them, I act like they've been a friend forever.
What does it mean to you to have a street named after you in your hometown to commemorate 50 years on the radio in this city?
I mean, it's hard to describe the feeling. You know, when I first started working at WCIN, the first day of work, I was so nervous. I drove down Vine Street, then I made that right turn on Glenwood, and now it'll be Lincoln Ware Way, right under Glenwood there. I never could imagine that would happen. I mean, it just feels like it's not happening. I don't believe it's happening.
A lot of people think of you as the voice of Black Cincinnati, but I'm curious, what do you see as your role within the Black community, given this incredible platform that you have?
Well, I like to give people information. A lot of times things that we announce on this show, we tell you what's going on. People would never know unless they, were listening to the radio, and then they'll go spread it and tell somebody else. We bring information, things that are going on, people don't know about that they need to know about. Just like the sale of the railroad that's going on. People need to hear both sides, and I'm trying to bring them both sides so they can make their own decision on certain things that will affect them in the future.
Railroad tracks. I mean, what else are you going to do with the 300 miles of railroad tracks?
Take it up.
And do what with it?
How do you deal with the crazy callers?
You just laugh at them. You just laugh at them. Laugh with them and laugh at them at the same time.
Do you think you will ever retire?
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's just like a running back in the NFL. You know, one day you could be running great, and that wall hits you, and you can't get any more yards anymore. And one day I'm going to wake up, and I'm not going to want to come in here to do this show. And I think that's when it'll be time to retire. Right now, I wake up and I'm ready to come in. But one day soon, I don't know how soon, I'm not going to want to come in here and do this anymore.
But until that day, this chapter of Cincinnati broadcasting history,
it was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Is still being written.
That's going to wrap it up for me. Sharpton is next. I'm out.
I don't like to sit around and hold a conversation with somebody who don't
Big congratulations to Mr. Ware, and shout out to the editor of that piece, Eric Gerhart, who did amazing on that.
Sure, you could stop watching now, but let's be honest, you want to see more. So click some of those links, or better yet, go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you'll catch more content from Local 12.